So, apparently Scott Snyder is moving at the DC's Central Line in 2021. Yep. Okay, I have quite about it. Scott Snyder. So, that means you're moving DC, not in DC the whole, but you're moving away from the Central Line altogether. Meaning he's not doing more Justice stuff and superhero stuff. Well, he's doing superhero stuff, but he's gonna take a break. So, that means by the end of definitely everything will change. Hey guys, me on Touchpoint, and I'm gonna Scott's not moving away from DC Central in 2021. Yep. Now, we're going to talk about one night, we're going to actually fan Scott Snyder. I have to go with Scott Snyder after work. Scott just agreed, that's been awesome, been badass. Yeah, it's been crazy, but you know what? After a huge part of Death Metal, I can just deserve a break, don't you? And who knows? You gotta get more of the indie stuff. Okay, what do you mean by that? Well, you'll find out, Angel. So, you remember about the ancient news. Alright. As you can tell from my intro, as you can tell about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to an article I have a video from NewsOn.com, and I quote, Scott Snyder moving away from DC Central in 2021. Yep. Dark Knight Death Scott Snyder's biggest project yet in his 10 years at DC. But it also be his last big superhero project for DC for a while. Yep. I'm not leaving superhero, but I need to start working on more of my own stuff, Snyder says. I'm still doing stuff at DC, but definitely not as much. I want to give other people a chance with the big stuff at DC. And to be perfectly frank, there's a lot I want to do outside of superhero comics. With that respect, yep. For the past 10 years, Snyder had already been DC's top writer, writing its flagship title Batman from 2011 New 52 over 2016, yep, and 7 spin-offs. As well as 2 years on Justice League, yep. He also wrote 2 major epic events, Dark Knight Metal and sequel Death Metal, yep. Snyder's good content with DC ended in 2018, and he's now looking more toward creative work, such as how he recently launched the Undiscovered Country, yep. Snyder also spoken about creative own project with his Black Mirror collaborator, Francesco Faccavia. How name to pronounce, yep. Yep, he also saw in American Vampire, where it says, a neat way to cover my previous DC, but I'll be doing more work with them after this, as well as jocking some other people from my time at DC, Becky Quinn, name another, yep. Fans started work won't be left high and dry, just with something different going forward, yep. And nothing or so. But okay, so Snyder actually being at the DC right now. Well, not in DC, but he's got Pokemon indie stuff, and Death Metal is gonna be the final at the project he's gonna do for the past 10 years. Yeah, which makes sense. Yeah, and that one show. But no, as you won't know, I love Scott Snyder. Scott Snyder is one of my favorite writers. Heck, he wrote actually one different story there with Dark Knight Death Metal right now, and he wrote Metal. So, here knew that DC, it's Scott Snyder being at DC. Well, not in DC, being the main anti continuity. That actually doesn't make a ton of thing about it. Because, well, he's been writing DC for 10 years. So, if anyone's got a break after writing this big, mega, epic event called Death Metal right now, it's Scott Snyder. And I'm glad taking a break at even DC, so the moment indie stuff. Because, like I say, we need more indie stuff to do in the market. And so, if I say with DC now kind of being clutch for right now, and since Death Metal is going to try to fix everything, I'm just having Scott Snyder taking a break. I mean, you can focus on something else. Plus, hey, after in 10 years, you deserve, man. You deserve actually writing your own as the indie stuff. So, what did it have to do with DC as a whole? Honestly, I don't really know, to tell you the truth. And with Scott Snyder now leaving DC, kind of, sort of, I think, he's more taking a break from the main continuity itself. Which, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with him taking a break from the main continuity. Because the main continuity now is across the fuck under the footbender fucking on everything. So, you know what? I'm fine with Scott Snyder taking a break. So, what did it mean with DC? Who else would be their top fighter? Honestly, I don't really know, but I love Scott Snyder. Scott Snyder writing some good stuff right now. Even writing Death Metal Media right now. But, I trust that DC, I could get the good stuff right now. In fact, one of my all-time favorite stories that came out of Scott Snyder did with 6th Dimension arc. Because this arc was fantastic. It gave me one of my favorite story with Superman, with his son John, Superman herself. And this story was fantastic. And I love Scott Snyder. Look, many men use the continuity. Yeah, the continuity doesn't make quite of it, but his book was fantastic. That's why I don't Death Metal, they fixed the timeline. I have to make the timeline to make all my sense. It's not bullshit. Plus, since though he's leaving the main continuity, I am hoping Death Metal does stick the landing, and maybe by the end of Death Metal we can find the DCU. The DCU really need to be fixed right now because Ben is always fucking me up. I know the bad way, really messing me up bad way, total kind of nonsense. So I'm hoping by the end of Death Metal everything gets fixed. Now, what to do with Scott Snyder? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna miss a touch on the main DCU now because it's kind of been amazing. It's been consistent, makes sense, and actually, well, I'm gonna miss it as the main continuity stuff. The main continuity stuff has been amazing, my man. It hasn't been perfect, no, but you know what? No way it's perfect, and even he missed that. You know what? Scott, I wish you luck in the next part of it because you're doing great, and who knows? Who knows after what you're gonna do? I wish you luck in the near future. Now, what does it mean for when we DC Central Line? I have no idea. My best guess, for working from the article and said Edmund for he's leaving as the main continuity, meaning that he's not gonna be the one the architect the main DC continuity as a whole. So what do you mean for any other later? Like Bendis or nonsense? I don't know. I'm hoping, really hoping, praying to God and Jonathan, someone in Jonathan know out there what the hell they're doing with the main continuity because the main continuity could be cut the fuck. In fact. Because the YouTube continuity, it could be crushed the final. Nothing makes sense anymore, but don't judge it in a nightmare. Superman is a nightmare to read. Batman is, okay, Batman's good. Wonder Woman is fine. Flash is interesting. Flash actually had a plot that makes sense. But you get my point. The YouTube continuity is a crushed right now. Nothing makes sense anymore. It's a nightmare to read. So, the hidden risk I do mean is one thing that's good. And bad is I'm kind of mixed on this. I'm happy Scott's not taking a break from the main continuity because he needed a break. I know after like 10 years of DC stuff with the main universe, I'm glad taking a break. But since that also worried me because I don't want any architect to fuck everything up. Because with that metal, it fixes everything right now. How do know about it fix everything? So, unsplit enemies. Probably is sad they're doing the main continuity, but not that happy for him because I want him to succeed, not fail. But like I said, the continuity, it's a fucking nightmare on the way. So I don't know who's gonna take after this play that top fighter. Now, who do I want to take that top fighter? Simple, ladies and gentlemen. I want Peter Devine to take over top fighter because he had to make the DC tonight better than any going on DC right now. In fact, like if there's one way I tried in the hands of my DC Ranger, it's Peter Tomasi. Why? Because Tomasi might be the best human book I had in years. This book is fantastic, book amazing, one of the best books we had in a decade. And plus, I trust Tomasi over any other DC these days. Now, I know I have loved to see take on the main DC Tom Taylor, because Tom Taylor out there in the secret right now. But there might be watching and judge the book amazing. So, if anyone tries to be a top line to take on the main line, it's Tomasi or Tom Taylor. Now, why will Grant Morgan take over? No. Look, I like Grant Morgan. Grant Morgan's stuff is so complicated from Sandy. But, hey, I think she can do it. Maybe. I think I just thought my it's super crazy, so who knows? Now, like I said, who I don't want to take over the main DC Central Line at the Architect? I have no idea. Is anyone besides Bendis? I can't trust Bendis. Bendis might ruin everything. I don't want to take over the main DC Central Line. I really don't. Because, it's something close. But, this is not Bendis rant. I'll be there for top of that, but back on track. Alright, with Scott's not leaving, waiting for DC, I don't know. Like I said, we don't want Infinity right now, so I'm trying to go on to figure out DC, the whole. What's that? Hope the best, pray the worst, and play the gun, I just got to what you're doing. And plus, I wish you luck on the next project. You're a great man. I do want to talk to you someday. Plus, I definitely been meeting, so I wish you luck on the next part after Death Metal. But today with Wiz Simmons. Anywho, I'll talk about this part item. In conclusion, Emma has got that movie with DC Central Line in 2021. I'm intrigued, but I'm also worried because I don't trust anyone like at DC days. But if anyone don't need a break after like 10 years, it's Scott Snyder. So you know what? I'm going to work on indie stuff, man. After like 10 years of basically of DC, you deserve after that indie stuff. So I wish you luck in this project. But until then, What was the evidence? Anywho, or whatever. This bullet item. Don't wait for our last time we went to December 2021. We are content TV and Asian news. To work it through it. Although, happy you I think Scotland moved away from December after 10 years. We are content. Also work on Facebook on Twitter. Pre subscribe channel on TripAdvisor. Quick the bell, kindly always tell story. Hope you can. Talk later. Long game. DC. See ya. Bye, guys. Just night. Wish you luck, man. See ya. Bye. See ya. Bye.